Hello everyone, today we're doing a little bit different. I'm part of the Gravity Falls team. Well, not yet. I think I might join the Discord soon though. Anyways, I found this really cool secret. When you type in Book of Bill, well, not the book, but Book of Bill. Book of Bill. Oh, that was spelling error. What? Oh, put an or, not
And of course, I've talked about many stories that got thrown out the window because they felt like they weren't working for one reason or another. Like an episode of
hide it
Invention.
under shirt during the Pledge of Allegiance. Ta-da.
Some episodes even had to be written.
There's a lot of fun things you can take a look in here. I'm sorry I haven't covered it in a while, but listen, I need to chill.
But the process of actually getting a story and turning that into an outline of where it's the Netflix gives their creators a lot more time to cook. They could afford some trial and error, or maybe not. So if I had to guess, Hirsch spent a lot of time crafting and retooling his new show, pouring a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into making it happen, while refusing to settle for something he ultimately wouldn't be satisfied with. And Netflix was able to accommodate. After all, they have the creator of one of the biggest animated series ever working with them. But alas, Hirsch didn't have all the time in the world to bring his show to life, as Netflix animation more or less imploded in the latter half of 2020.
Ooh! What's this?
Including the death of Inside Job. It was decided that Netflix would no longer pursue producing their animated projects in-house, and instead return to their original approach to animation, with shows like BoJack Horseman, which was produced at
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye?
Why is that actually so true? That's funny. Oh.
Because that big implosion happened around the fall, odds are Netflix intended to fully produce it, but then after figuring their shit out, they ended up just bringing in shitmouths to make it a reality. So I believe that Hirsch's new show is in a very specific kind of limbo, where Netflix service. But now it's a matter of getting it out of development and finding a new studio to produce it at. But a lot of companies are hesitant to greenlight anything right now, with popular IP being prioritized.
There we go.
Safe to say that Hirsch's Netflix project isn't even in development hell, but development...
Pine Tree, I'm so glad you found this message written in the book. Are secrets you could only comprehend, written in solar-powered ink. To train your eyes to see this ink, simply stare at the sun for 13 hours. It's only way, Dipper. You start to smell your eyes burning. That means it's working. Okay, so it's just that. Now we're going down the deepest rabbit hole, Grunkle Stan's thing. Let me just... S-T-A-N. Stan. There we go. Chains. What is this supposed to mean?
It may not be active commitments that pulling him back from doing work themselves, but the possibility that something new could happen, which is obviously more enticing than revisiting the only show in a medium that's a lot more ambitious than the book, which is actually a
dogs playing poker. Stan, what the heck? 8-ball cane. Ooh, this is cool. Look at that.
Falls has been the definitive statement on its feelings for the third season for nearly a decade.
Anyways.
There's no easy way to say it, so I'm just gonna say it. Gravity Falls is
Okay, we do.
Weird-Mageddon 2 skip from reality, and Weird-Mageddon 3, which will be our hour-long.
Oh. Well, that's kind of weird. I mean, it's cool, but... Ooh!
It's being finished.
That must be his hat. That's cool. Tie. The tie that he uses to dazzle. Alrighty, here we are. Step right up. It's time to play my favorite game, Bootleg. Sixer over here spent a lifetime trying to hide his humiliations, but I've been inside his mind. So now they're all yours for the low, low price of being my new pals. It's showtime, folks, and the only way to lose is to be named Stanley Pines. Click below to see what's on the mouth-breaking carnival. Barner has been keeping to the vest all these years. I brought you by Shane. Shane, the only one friend who never leaves. Ooh.
But a lot of fans know that this doesn't necessarily mean that the series was designed to be 2 seasons. Well, the third season was never set in stone.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the last.
That was the intention. A season for the beginning, a season for the middle, and a season for the end. Season 2 ending with Ford emerging.
Ends all my grinds on Zeus. Oh! That's just dark. Oh. But Zeus is just a man-child. What the heck? Anyways, those moments. That time he got an F-, which teachers thought was mathematically possible. Philbrick made him stand on the lawn for 2 days, holding a sign that said "Extra stand, $3 or better offer." When 1980 best tourist trapped in Oregon. Listed the mystery shop as the 99 below, the world's biggest fan, and the dog that might be thinking human thoughts. His birthday year before he met Dipper and Mabel. No one came to Mr. Mystery's mystery age party and used a wolf pet sale. He spent hours writing comedy roast of employees who never came, burnt off one of his eyebrows attempting to make a cake, and drained the night away skeet shooting Sixers old beat more than records. The day he met the twins, he overheard them debating whether they should escape out the window and report him to the FBI. Mabel shot a magic 8-ball and they stayed, stripping for edible tour. Please. Okay, probably shouldn't have read that for you guys. How he beat me. He didn't. I'm still here, sucker. Okay, that definitely proves that he's alive, even though many people have proved that he's alive. Anyways, failed products. The wishy-washy. A washing machine that somehow makes your clothes dirtier. How? The counterfeit. A rubber band that you attach to your kitchen counter to exercise while doing dishes. Injury total? 27. Welcome to a Gravity Town, a show pitch that was which on by every network for Blatham illumination references. Flavored lottery tickets. Turns out that kind of people who think they can win the lottery are the kind of people who ignore do not swallow instructions. Lawsuit total, 48. That's more than the injury total. Jesus. Okay. The sad sack. A burning bag to cover your head so no one can see you randomly crying during the day. Cheaper than therapy. At this point, just don't go near Grunkle Stan at all. A soda called the Drippy Stanley. Ingredients: pine, Sue grew expired suntan lotions. Seuss tested it, and now he can't remember the year 2000. Oh, well, poor Seuss. Unreported crimes. The time Stan hit Toby determined with his car and just kept on driving. I am sorry for you, Tony. Poor dude, man. Got hit by a car and he lost his dreams of being a showrunner. Anyways, let's continue. Illegally breeding wolves. To create a super wolf, you should hear this thing howl. Pretending to be a veteran to get discounts on PEZ, then having to invent an entire war in a fake country to keep the ruse going. Stan still has a Remember Operation Exodus excuse bumper sticker and regularly updates the Wikipedia page for the people Republic of Grumplestan. Shooting out the tires of the Mythbusters. Spin. After they exposed him for looking at a doughy on a tape. Oh, shoot. Selling his heart medicine to children, claiming it was metal-flavored. Oh, Drunkle Stan, that's just horrible, man. Accidentally inhaling too much taxidermy glue. Blacking out and waking up to discover that he had somehow managed to rob himself. Still tracking down the lost loot buried by his arch rival, Clue Stan. Poor dude. Anyways. Fears. The IRS finding out. Seuss being the only one to find Stan Jackson and the taxidermy in his body. Soon would consider this an honor. Oh! The cops calling Stan's fingerprints amusing a little betting Dipper in a poker game and losing. I feel like Dipper would win if he had enough courage and knew what poker was.
Well, it's called Anti-Gravity Falls, isn't it? Cooper and Mabel were always together, solving mysteries around the town. So the result of that would be Stan and Ford's individual adventures.
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyways, where was I? Oh, right. Beating Dipper. Betting Dipper. Anyways. Word getting out about Stan's little fingerprints. People discovering that they're little than Ford. Stan being dubbed Baby Fingers Pines in the media. Having to look into a black marketing finger enlarging. Jesus, Stan, God. Anyways, secret same. The time Wendy beat Stan in an arm wrestling. Yeah, this is getting way too long. I'm sorry for wasting your guys' time. Anyways, I cannot hear this for the life of me. Can you guys hear it? I can't hear it. Oh, the reason why I can't hear it is because I'm recording. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna type in Bill.
And having his face off with Bill Cipher. Bringing in
The eye of provision. An all-seeing eye. Ooh, look, there's Bill Cipher.
familiarity sake, we'd still have most of
Well, crazy, right? Okay, this is glitched now. The website. No, okay, back. Back.
That allows us to not only reach birds of this world, but see a whole new side of it without disrupting the end of Armageddon 3. This would be something I'd love to see. But again, I'm pretty sure it's just nice.
That was nice.
I can say with certainty that there's currently not a Gravity Falls revival in the works at Disney TVA. Like if there was,
FORD.
and kept my mouth shut instead of making this video. I don't care everything I know. And honestly, Disney would have announced it.
Ooh, so there's a fact on here. Stanford
We've known about it for like what, 2 years? And it's probably not coming out until
Pines.
Alan Church would ever work at Disney again. But let me reiterate, it's not the same studio that
Because he was 18 when they found out that he had an extra finger. Finger donor. Oh.
And developing a Powerpuff Girls project. And he's not the only one who's had to revisit IP thanks to the current state of the industry.
Is there any more that we get? Okay, I guess not. You want to do a Mabel time? Anyways. Mabel time!
Because he has no other options. I do think opportunities are a bit harder to come by for everybody right now. And I think it's been more than long enough to remake the Pines family in animated form. The resurgence the series is having right now is on par with the 2020 growth of Avatar when that hit Netflix. And that lets Avatar Studios, who's making a bunch of
Right
shows-
there in the corner. Mablefy!
And I'm sure the mouse is taking notes, so who knows? Keep making noise, and maybe it'll
Now full blown Mabel time. Look at it. It's stickers everywhere.
reading is rad, but maybe we should tone down the assertions that just saying.
Well, have we gone through everyone that's in the main characters? Pretty sure. Well, that's the first explosion of thisisnotawebsite.com.com. For some reason, it doesn't seem to get on. You have to go to the Wikipedia page, then go to what the website is called. Yeah, but you'll end up here, and you'll have to be either pressing a pay button or just let you play. Anyways, goodbye. I'll see you next time. Annabelle out. And our next sneak peek of what's going to go on is we're going to be back here and searching up more codes because I don't remember all the dang codes that's in this thing. And we're going to be looking at some lore.